Hi, welcome Capricorn to your forecast for the year of 2020. If you're a Capricorn, male or female, you're in the right place. This is your forecast, general and love. Capricorn, this is the time to start new ventures for yourself. 2020 is about balance, recreating peace and choices, making wise choices for you. And this definitely could be a time for abundance financially, because Capricorn is that kind of energy where you have to clean house and start new things and don't get held back in the past. Neptune, no, Jupiter. I don't know why I keep saying Neptune, but it's Jupiter that is in the house of Capricorn, which is fortune. So if you've been tied with your money, this is the year to really be abundant and start new projects as far as business and money. Okay. So I am going to tap into general energies and romance as well. Let's see how these tie in for you. Welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot, guys, if you've never been here. So let's see the very first card, and I'm going to do tarot first and then we'll do the romance. So your overall energy for the year is possibilities, and this is great because this is about expansion. This is about not holding back and really having new beginnings for yourself, really having passion and a drive, following your intuitive guides as far as what your intuition is telling you to go forward with. This is about being balanced and making those choices for yourself, which I feel this is going to be your year for you guys, definitely. Okay, so the very first card, which is January, this is your first house, and this is about your self-expression, how you feel and identify with yourself and how you see yourself. So creativity, this is beautiful. This is blossoming. This is being fortunate and starting something new. Definitely having an abundance, and abundance could be different things for different people. It could be health. It could be money. It could be friendships, romance. Take it how it is for you. This is a general reading, but you're starting off the year with abundance and feeling good and growth and prosperity, which is beautiful for you guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be your year. So the second month, which is February, this is your second house. This is about tangible assets and personal income. So you have patience and conditioning. So this is where you have a little bit of you stay focused, you stay courageous. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Things are changing for you. There's definitely a sense of growing and changing things that are for the better for you, giving you strength and courage to move forward. So definitely I feel if you're trying to start something new as far as a career or a job or entrepreneur or something like that, this is the year to do it for yourself, because you're going through phases and changes, but you really need to stay true to yourself and find that courage and that passion to drive you. Okay. So the third month, which is about intellect and communication and mentally expressing yourself. So you got change. So this is ending cycles. Perhaps you're ending things that didn't work for you as far as communication, not communicating well with others. Perhaps this is a job that it just doesn't suit you any longer. This is being true to yourself and starting a new cycle. This is definitely starting something new for yourself, okay? In communication and expressing yourself, really following your passions and singing to the own tune of your own voice, I feel. Okay, so in April you have, this is environmental experiences. So this could be in the home, because this is your fourth house. This is about rules of your home. So there's something in your home that's not stable. This is something that's driving you crazy. I feel that this is something that has the capability of keeping you in a block. So it's like you start off positive in the year, and by the fourth month you're having some kind of difficulty in your home life. I do feel that this is telling you not to stay focused on those things. Allow yourself to break free from it. If things are not working for you, be sure that you voice things and don't keep them in your head, so you play on a vicious cycle. Okay. I just want to clarify that for you. In April, what is this mind card? What is it that they're having issues with? In April, please. Okay, so you're letting go of stress. You're letting go of things that don't work for you. This is in your home life, remember. So you're cleaning up house in your home life. This could be family. This could be relationships. Take it as it resonates. But it's something that is causing havoc and you don't want none of it, okay? Which is beautiful. Is get it out as soon as it starts. You don't want something to drag on and cause some kind of havoc in your life. And so the 5th month, of course, this is your 5th house. This is talking about pleasurable pursuits, romance, entertainment, pleasure. So beautiful, because look at that. You got the Wiser and the Lovers, which is telling me you may have to release something in order to allow some kind of happiness to come in for you. With the Wiser, maybe this is where you're experiencing someone's controlling you. There's something that is not fulfilling for you any longer. So you're outgrowing a situation. And remember the very first card, which is your overall energy for the whole year. There's possibilities here. Don't let someone hold you back in some kind of mayhem or some kind of unhappiness. You have endless possibilities available for you, and this is a new beginning card. This is something new. So this definitely could be telling you it's time to release someone who's holding you back from growth. I do feel that once you do some kind of release or surrender to something, you're allowing for something to come in as far as something lovable, something unconditional. This is a spiritual connection. It's not so much driven by sexuality and materialistic values. This is about love. So you could be ending something that is difficult in order to allow some kind of love to come in for yourself. And this definitely could be phases in your life that you're going through and you're learning. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a drink of water. So in June, which is halfway through the year, this is your 6th house. This is about working conditions, job efficiency, relationships. So you got projections. This is definitely where you're definitely seeing things like mirroring. This definitely could be a person, because I definitely feel you're ending something in order to allow this kind of relationship to come in for you. So this is a very soul level connection that's coming in for you. I definitely do feel that there's a sense of perhaps letting go. If this is your twin flame that you've met or working with, it's like you really have to see things clearly. And I definitely feel like even with these cards right here, it's almost like you've got to balance something out. And this is spiritual. This is a spiritual connection that you might be working with. Definitely seeing yourself for truth, okay? Finding truth. So let's see, in the 8th month, which is August, this is your 8th house, and this is talking about okay, so this is also about your legacies, your rebirth, and inheritance, okay? So ripenness, mortality, and the outsider. So it's almost like something's ready to pluck. If you've been feeling like it's not moving, and definitely this is definitely about your legacy, your future, your stability. Something's ready to pluck, and you might feel like, oh my God, it's not really ready. It's reaping what you sow. What you put into a relationship or a situation is what you're going to get back. So it's almost with mortality. This is the death card. This is definitely going through a transformation, and you're trying to get yourself out of a place where you feel like you can't grasp. You feel maybe somebody's belittling you at this point, and you gotta release it. I feel like this is where you start seeing clearly and perhaps releasing things that hold you back mentally, in order so you can receive some kind of love or some kind of soul connection that's surrounding you this year. But it's like Spirit's telling you this is the time to do it. Why hold back on it? You know, it's like things happen very quickly at some point in your life. Maybe it's taken a long time, but then it gets to a point where it's ripened and it's ready to pluck. Don't hold yourself back. Let go of any kind of feelings where you're not ready, feelings where you're not capable, or you know, others telling you that you're not good enough. It's like getting out of that mental space. So definitely really take in this month, you really have to be careful not to get stuck in a situation where you just don't allow yourself to grow and you hold yourself back, okay? Because I do see a loving relationship here for you. Definitely on a soul level. Very interesting. So the ninth house is definitely let's see, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're in the eighth house. I'm sorry, we're in August. So this kind of problem happened in June for you, where you're having a kind of a sense of where someone's not giving you some kind of freedom, or you're not giving yourself some kind of freedom. So by August, this is your eighth house. This is talking about your legacies and your rebirth. So you're definitely letting go of something. You're definitely going to let go of something that gives you a fresh start. As far as releasing negative partners, releasing negativity from yourself, things that hold you back, it's like you're going to be able to do it. You're going to definitely get what you sow, reaping what you sow, definitely. And it's time to really flourish and get that abundance that comes in once you let go of anything in your mindset that you think you can't accomplish, because you can't accomplish everything. And the creator, the magician, is telling you have that new beginning. You have definitely take your passions, okay? So then in the ninth house, which is talking about spirituality, this is comparison. So this is really seeing things like tit for tat, like just definitely getting clarity, letting go of any kind of conflicts, internal conflicts, whether they be from yourself or others, really seeing the truth and what's going to give you growth and what's not. So there's a change here. There's definitely a change in spirituality. The ninth house is about that spiritual guidance and that higher awakening and higher consciousness that you have within yourself. So there's a change here. You're opening up to some kind of spiritual change, seeing things as far as what's growth and what's not, what's dead and what's not worth working on, okay? Releasing stuff. There's a change there. So in October, what is coming out is completion. You're ending some sort of cycle. This is where you're putting the pieces of the puzzle together. This is where you feel like, okay, everything's okay. You've ended something difficult, but yet you have the understanding and the knowledge to know that everything is going to be okay for you. Definitely ending some sort of cycle. And when you end a cycle, that just means that a new cycle comes in for you. So don't get too boggled in your mindset that things are not going right for you. They're going the way that they're supposed to. You're at the right place at the right time, okay? So then with the October, your 10th house, in November, your 11th house, which is goals and ambitions and achievements. So see, with the ordinariness and the friendliness, this is telling me you're setting back. You're definitely having a reset moment with the completion moment the month before in October. This is telling me you're taking things simpler. You're taking time to smell the roses and planning for your future. This is also a meeting. This is allowing you to come together emotionally with someone, with yourself, perhaps, feeling true for yourself. This is definitely having emotion, planning. This is coming together. So I feel like whatever's happening for you and with your affairs and people and growth, it's like you're taking it one day at a time, and you're definitely taking like a slower pace to it. Really, doing the mundane things, cleaning, just doing things and having gratitude and appreciation is bringing you to a balance. Okay, so this is partnerships and friendships. So perhaps coming together with people. You have you have two twos here, which indicates balance in your life. And that's definitely your energy for the year. Creating balance for yourself, getting out of riffraff and things that don't work for you. And so the 12th month, which is your blind spot, these are the things that can hold you back, causing uneasiness and hindrances. So you have slowing down. This is where you take time to meditate and let go of those things that don't work. And it's okay. It's okay to slow down, work on your chakras, really get balanced, let go of stuff. It's the end of the year. So really slowing down and taking time for you will help you to create some kind of balance in your life. I overall see that you have a good year coming for you. Definitely speaking your truth. Don't stay in your mind. Don't be scared to be emotional with someone. Don't let don't get scared to end relationships that don't work for you, so that you can allow love. I do feel you have a very soul mate connection coming in for you. It could definitely be a twin flame that you're working out, but I do feel changes and completions are happening for you on a positive level, you know. So don't get stuck where you live for other people. Give yourself patience and balance and courage, and take that leap of faith to have a new beginning in your life. So with the romance angels, your overall energy is getting to know each other. So there's someone here. There's someone here that you are longing to get together with, perhaps coming back together with your twin, perhaps meeting that lover. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's a sense of getting together. So don't be scared to become raw and feel your emotions with this projection. You might meet somebody that they scare you to death because it's a soul level. It's not about sex. It's about spirituality and connection, commitment, compassionate, loving, just unconditional love, which could scare the hell out of you. But I feel that you definitely have that desire to get to know somebody, okay? And that's your overall energy for the year in love and romance. So really give into your true emotion is what I feel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so reconciliation and past life in January. So maybe this is you coming back together with the loved one. And the past life means you've been together with this person before. Maybe you weren't able to complete a cycle with them. And so you found each other in this lifetime. And there's really a beckoning to reconcile, to give it a chance again, to come back together. So you may be coming back with a lover, definitely, for you guys, which brings abundance and fertility. That's why this came out for you guys. This is definitely where you're feeling on top of the world with this connection that's coming in for you or returning to you. Take it as it may, okay? And then you have forgiving and learning, which is definitely that courage and patience that you've had. And so something's coming in for you where you have released pain from the past, okay? And now you're able to allow love to come in, which is beautiful. And then attracting. So this is a new cycle for you. You're attracting new love. For those of you who are single, March might be the time where you attract that perfect partner for yourself. Set out those intentions. Take time to smell the roses. Whatever you're sending out is what you're going to get back. As far as having peace with yourself, really finding that passion and drive to move forward with something new. Okay, beautiful. You're starting a new cycle here. So maybe there's new love here for you guys, for some of you. And then, so codependencies, and definitely, oh my gosh, how do these line up? I just don't know. I didn't take the chance to look at them beforehand, but holy crap, they line up. Like, you gotta let go of something that's not working for you, so that you can start a new cycle and be with the person that you truly love. You gotta let go of a codependent energy that's keeping you crazy. I felt it. Someone's keeping you crazy, and we clarified it. It's because they're trying to hinder you and control you, and you're not. This is not a successful relationship for some of you. Okay. Take the messages as they resonate. They're not all meant for everybody, but there are messages here that tie in together for your year. And so then this is April, May. So May, this could be the one. See, by you guys releasing something toxic and negative, you're allowing something in. And this is definitely something that you might be holding back from yourself by staying in negative relationships. But I'm telling you, there is a soul love here, unconditional love, spiritual. This is something that the heavens are orchestrating for you. But if you hold back from it and keep yourself in negativities and codependent energies, you're not going to receive this. And I definitely feel like this is the time for you to take charge in your life and don't be scared of it, okay? So in June, what it's saying is, give your relationship a chance. This is feeling vulnerable. Whoever you're meeting, whoever you're coming back together, you feel this sense of raw emotion, and sometimes that raw emotion causes fear, and you sort of just say, no, I can't deal with it. Well, don't do that, because this is orchestrated by God for you, and they wouldn't give it to you if you weren't strong enough, and you're definitely strong enough, and you definitely have the patience through growth through the cycles of it. So give it a chance. And if this person is freaking you out because they're so much like you, it's because they could be your twin, definitely, and that sets a lot of fear into play. Okay, so that's June. This is July. There's a lot of chemistry here. Don't hold back from it. You might be scared, and you gotta end that cycle where you don't allow yourself to feel good enough and adequate enough. But it's time to pluck that fruit off the vine. So because it's someone that brings you a lot of chemistry, definitely don't let go of it. Don't keep yourself hindered. You can go through that gate if you want. That gate is not locked. It may appear to be locked, but it's really not. It's open for you. So it takes you to end a cycle to get through this wall. Okay, beautiful. I just don't know what to say, but you have a new beginning here. And this would be let's see, June, July, August. So August, which is the 8th month. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my gosh. And you have a new beginning with your soulmate. This is a soul level, guys. This is not a relationship like the boy next door and the girl next door. This is true love, and it could be sort of vulnerable and scary for you, but this is what you're heading towards this year, which is beautiful. Oh my God, you got a new beginning. You definitely have all the tools from above and below to make this happen for you. And so then in the 9th month, which is about your spirituality, this is religious factors. This is where you're going to see what grows with you and what doesn't. Okay, so this is definitely talking about letting go of things that you were born with, as far as certain things that you think you need to comply with. And that definitely means, like, you know, things aren't always cracked up like the way they're supposed to be. Like, you know, just because it was good for different generations, it doesn't mean it has to be good for you now. So this is releasing yourself from perhaps what your parents think you're supposed to do, from what society thinks you're supposed to do. Really take charge and change things for yourself, and go with the things that grow for you. Okay, so maybe whoever you've met, maybe they're very different than you've met. Okay, and it takes time for you to know this person, but this is orchestrated by spirit for you to give you that kind of challenge. Okay, but you have the capability to change and see positive, really, I feel. Okay, so then in October, this is about completion. So you're completing something in order so you can have a honeymoon, take some rest and relaxation. This is definitely about your goals and ambitions. And so perhaps you're completing something, you're having success, you're feeling like, and so maybe you're going to travel, maybe take a weekender or a vacation with someone. I feel it's someone you love. I definitely do feel like this is a getaway for someone. So maybe you're traveling in the month of October for yourself, which brings you to a sense of peace, okay? And then in November, this is about engagement. Oh my God, it's fitting and perfect, like a puzzle. Definitely putting your puzzle together. And I'm telling you, I'm not a card puller. These cards came out for you. You guys know, if you watch me, I don't pull cards for you and give you the story that I think you need to hear. This is what Spirit is telling you. And it's just coming together. I just love it. Oh my God. I love it. Okay, so this is telling me engagement. Maybe you're ready to take it to a different level now. You're taking things simpler. You're coming together with your emotions. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, I love it. Maybe you're deciding to marry somebody. Maybe someone's deciding to marry you. Definitely, this is where you're headed. And it's only by you being true and raw to your emotions and taking things simpler, really allowing yourself to grow, you're going to have this engagement that you've been longing for. Absolutely beautiful. And this definitely could be a reconciliation that's coming in for you guys. Okay, remember that you might be coming together with someone that's giving you this for this year. And then you have the blind spots, which is the 12th month, separation and slowing down. So this is hindrances. This is things that perhaps are unnecessary. This definitely could be a break where you think, oh my God, it's not really true. It's not happening. Things have slowed down for me. Let's clarify what this means for you. It's a temporary break. It's not forever. I feel like this is just maybe hitting a hiccup and thinking, oh my God, maybe you're reverting, because it's right across from you in July, where you might start taking on fear again. Okay, so let's see what this means for you. What is the separation in December for Capricorn? What does this mean? And slowing it down. Maybe you're trying to take it too fast. You're trying to take it too fast. That's it. That's all I get. I don't feel it's for good. I feel there is a little hiccup there that may cause a little breakup, but this is just telling you recoup, take time for you. That's what slowing down means. It's definitely, I'm telling you, I don't pull these cards for you. This is what they want you to see. You got to take time for you, release any negativities, recharge, and get some kind of grounding energy and more stability. I don't feel like if you come to a separation at the end of the year, next year, I don't feel, or 2020, it's like, it's not for long. It's just to regroup and get your head back on your shoulders, because you might revert to thinking, oh my God, I'm not good enough. This is scaring the heck out of me. What the hell is going on? Something like that. But it's all going to turn out okay. Remember that this energy carries you all year round. Possibilities. And you have the possibility to change and start new things for yourself. Okay. And keep that in mind. But don't worry about this. This is little. I think it's just a minute hiccup. So there you go. I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for your time. Have a great day.